Generally, the one I can hit the furthest. Most home run hitters are streak hitters. They come in bunches, and it's no way to you hit two. Sometimes, I tell you, playing in New York is one of the biggest thrills that I've had.
After a slow start, Dave Kingman walloped 36 home runs.
There some days most home run hitters, but sometimes...
Half of the inning to tie it again. The second run provided by Dave Kingman's Cloud Crusher, his 29th of the year.
And long ball threat Dave Kingman. Over a dozen new faces for Met fans to meet him.
At home run number 32. Payoff pitch. Well, he may have it now. It's way back there. Going. And it is home run number 32 for Dave Kingman. If at first you don't succeed.
Not very often that a hitter will come back and hit one out of the ballpark after he's hit a home run that was foul.
And a fly ball hit the right center field. It's way back there, way back, and it is gone. Dave Kingman with his second home run of the ball game. Kingman is now tied for the National League lead and the Major League lead.
Very high fly. That's gone. That is way gone.
Through in that clutch situation, and of course, there are many times you don't, and there are many times that you do. But when you do, it's very rewarding. There's nothing like running the bases and hearing the cheers from the New York fans, because anywhere in the country they produce the most noise, and they treat you like a king. There is trying to watch the pitcher, trying to pick up something that he does that on a certain pitch that he might not do on another. And concentration is so important. You have to block out everything that is around you.
Shot of the weekend. Is there any doubt? Kong. Don't park your car behind the left field stands at Shea Triple. 3 pitches later, Kong. That's his 12th hit of the year. 5 of them are home runs for Kingman. 3-0 Mets, they won.
Johnny Smith. Now here's a word from Budweiser.
Mets, Kingman came up, and boom, look at this shot of Carlton. Over the bullpen, that ball's still gone. Tip that hat, Dave. Come on out of the dugout. Tip that hat. That's it. But
As we watch the replay, breaking ball just above the knees, and he got it. A line drive going into the bullpen in left field. He hit a grand slam Monday afternoon.
on Mets 2-1, Kingman comes up, and boom, there it goes. Looked like a half swing, 3-run homer, 10th of the year. That made it 5-1. You could have turned your sets off there. Come on out, take a bow, Dave.
Kingman can put it out of the ballpark too often. And there's a drive to deep center field. It's way back. It is going. It has gone. Goodbye. Dave Kingman. One to nothing.
Well, Ralph, it wasn't quite into the parking lot, but he'll accept it. It's into the Cincinnati bullpen as George Foster watches it sail over his head, and the Mets take the 1-0 lead.
Dave Kingman batting with 2 men on. Soaring deep to left field, going, and it's way gone for Mr. Kong. That made the score 4-1.
High double for Kingman. Then 6th inning. Kingman rips his 17th homer of the year to left. 3-0 Mets. Then in the 8th inning, and it is Kong striking again. Nobody moved on that one. A towering shot, his 18th. 4-0 Mets over Atlanta.
To tell you, he would have won, but the cow kicked over the pail. Anyway, as to the game, Mets won at 7-4. Kingman was up in the 8th inning. Bases were loaded. Mets were down by 3. All of a sudden, they were leading by 1. Grand slammer. Kingman
In the 6th inning, Kong says, sorry, I haven't hit a home run for a month. A 3-run shot for Kingman, his 20th.
Behind Kingman, who sends a high drive to deep left center. The ball will be out of here about 8 rows into the left center field.
Here's the drive. Forget about it. It's out of here. And the Mets lead 3-0.
Now to Dave Kingman, the K of Shea Stadium in the New York Mets. 14 homers, trailed only Dale Murphy for the league lead.
With an impressive long ball show, co-starring.
And 38 RBIs also near the top. but with a .225 average.
The record fell when Dave Kingman, in less than 4 seasons, cracked his 119th home run as a Met.
And it is a home run. Dave Kingman breaking through.
Dave Kingman is now the most prolific home run hitter in New York Mets history.
Contest, Dave Kingman blasted his 17th home run while driving in 4 to up his RBIs to 46. This
For Kong. Now, a classic Kingman home run, isn't it? Deep to left center field, into the pavilion out there. Home run for Kingman, high fives, his 20.
Failed 7-6, and Dave Kingman getting to Fernando Valenzuela early. His first inning blast with 2 on made it 3-0. Number 23 for Kong.
It's a big guy stepping up to the plate, top of the first, and there it goes off Dave Stewart over the left center field wall. Kingman a 3-run home run. He now shares the National League lead with 24 home runs.
Kingman's 24th. Then in the 8th inning, Kingman hits another one. Dead away center field. Kingman's 25th to lead the major leagues. 6 home runs in 6 games for Kingman and 12 RBIs.
For the National League lead, he gets a fastball, and he knew it was gone. Kingman.
Score of 3-1. Dave Kingman, goodbye. 27th home run of the year, and this put him on tie the ball game. Then
High fly deep to left field. It's going, and there it goes. A home run for Dave Kingman. The New York Mets have a 2-run lead. David has just hit his 28th of the year, and he now has 71 RBIs.
His 32nd home run, it's a slider, and Kingman got it all. One bounce against the back of the wall in the bullpen.
Beautiful catch at the wall. 1 inning later, Dave Kingman taking over the home run lead of the National League. Number 33 made it 9-2. The Mets take it 10-2.
Yes, here's how it happened. The sparks were flying. The Mets 5th inning. Dave Kingman, 3-run home run to left field. Give the Mets a 5-zip lead. And Big Dave now leads the National League in home runs with 34.
Cause, look at this, top of the 8th, Kingman. Fly ball, right field, George Hendrick coming over, forget it, George, and look at Kingman. Here comes Dave. Do you believe this? His first career inside the park home run. Come on, Dave, leg it in. Look at Dave stumbling across.
We're down early in the game in the 7th inning, then 2-1, Dave Kingman, his 37th home run of the year. He keeps his major league lead in that.
Next, Dave Kingman. He plays long ball with Manji. 9-5 Mets. They're in the driver's seat.
Usual. And that's a home run if it is in fair territory, and it is. So Kingman comes through with his 2nd home run of the year, and the Mets lead by a score of 6-0.
Drop them to the Braves, 6-3, 5-3. Here it is. Mets trail 1-0 second. And it's game 1. Dave Kingman with this.
Ball came just within a foot or so of being completely out of the stadium. Right where Dave likes it. It lands in the bullpen, but it's only that retaining wall up there that keeps this ball in the park. Let's watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Kingman. Will hit into the night. Way back. Reedus against the fence. It's out of here. Home run. The game is tied.
playing the offense. 7th inning, man on. Here's Kingman. Hits one out, his 6th of the year, and this gave the Mets a 3-0 lead.
So the Mets got back in it against Mike Krukow on a Dave Kingman blast, and they trailed 2-1 going into the 9th inning. That's when it all fell apart.
Lose. Last night, Kingman was the Mets offense. 2 home runs last night and a 6-2 loss to the Giants. He now has 3 homers in the last 2 games. 2-1, Dave Kingman comes up with Strawberry and Foster on base. Kingman hits one deep into the left field seats, and the Mets take a 4-2 lead.
Nice out over the plate, waist-high fastball, so Kingman could extend his arms, and he got the best part of the bat on the best part of the ball. And that's usually the 2-2 the score. Kingman hits it a ton. It's out of here. Home run.
and the game-winning RBI as Kingman hits a two-out, two-run home run in the bottom of the 17th inning. The Mets beat the Expos in 17, 4-2. Kingman's 11th home run and 21st RBI of the season.
Steve, I guess the supreme optimist would say, oh, I knew the Mets would win this.
Through the shift. Ruthven's first pitch to him is driven. When that ball comes down, it may be just the side of the parking lot. A long home run by Kingman, his 12th of the year.